Well, yes, you proved your point.
Well, we're going to prove it with everybody.
But where it really started to shine for me was in more dynamic situations.
You know, it is a low-light fighting instrument primarily, and that's the beauty of it.
For low light and dark, it's just an absolute tool that I really don't want to be without now.
The projection of the laser onto the target provides real-time assessment. If you're not focused on the target, and you're trying to stay focused on sights, and yet assess the status of the target, again, we're talking impossibilities with conventional sighting.
Taking in the world around you. There's somebody right there. He's on the... But can we pick a warmer climate? I think we're all sold. I know.
Under those conditions where the laser really works, where you can't see your sights, the confidence you get by knowing where the gun's at, as far as alignment to target, is pretty spectacular.
The neat thing about having the laser is now I really only have to align two things. The laser and the flashlight.
Goes up to him and he says, I've been in 2 shootouts, I've been shot both times, I've returned fire both times. You guys know where this is going. He says, neither time was I standing up. He says, quote, I don't know why we even bother to train standing up anymore.
He said, I had 5 shots. There was no way that I could have made that left-handed with a J-frame without having your product. You allowed me to go home and to see my 9-month-old baby daughter and my wife instead of going to the hospital or worse. And they said, I just wanted to call you guys and thank you for that.
Okay? Hold your finger at my head. Right here? All right, now, the situation is I go in the room, I search, I miss this guy. I don't know, for some reason there, I'm getting ready to exit to go back out in the hallway. He comes out, he gets a drop on me.
And what I found was I got to the point where I was going way faster than I could ever do it and look at the sights. I mean, it was basically point shooting, but I could look and have target focus and confirm the gun's alignment. And there was no way at that speed that I could bring my focus back and actually start looking at the gun. And I was like, hey, we got something going here that's a little bit different.
We're really trying to make the best damn products we can, and I look at what we make right now, and all I see is let's make them better.
So I don't think there is a distinction between iron sights and laser as far as sighted versus non-sighted. That's sighted fire to me.
And by the time I had the area of 300 or 400 rounds, I got to the point where I could trust that wherever that dot was is where the bullet was going to go.
Get him. No, all right.
definitely in low light situations, the hit ratios improve dramatically. Move!
We must consider the use of both types of sighting devices using concealment, cover, and distance.
Not just the product issue, but it was the people of Crimson Trace that I was meeting. And they're actually what sold me.
Question on that one, Ernie? If it really gets ugly, the laser will be there for you. The laser on your weapon does give you a position of power.